Welcome in once again to Fresh Off The Pokémon, where we analyze the current polls, trends, and forecasts of the Pokémon markets. We're here to feed that Pokémon market watch addiction, guys. You guys already know we're addicted to, trading card games. In this case, Pokémon, man. It's just amazing to be able to bring you guys this content. We had a video almost about a week ago. Excuse me, guys, 30 subscribers already. It's a blessing. On our way to 50 subscribers. Once we reach 100, that triple digi range, we'll be doing a giveaway. We'll be giving away a Pokemon card. The closer we get to 100, I'll be releasing those details, so stay tuned for that. Like and destroy that subscribe button, guys, so that you can participate in our giveaway. Man, our most recent video almost reached 500 views. Insanity. Almost reached 500 views. You guys are amazing, and we're gonna try and replicate that magic with today's market watch. So again, you guys already know your boy Jay, man. Your boy Jay is going to be talking about the Pokemon 151 set. Who knows until when? Yes, we have Paradox Rift and newer sets coming and the meta and all this stuff, but this has been at least the beginning of the channel. Will be a niche channel in the sense we're going to focus on Pokemon 151 in the meantime, and just analyze the fluctuating prices, because it's a set that there's a lot of demand for these cards out there. How do I know? I went to the Houston Collecticon this weekend. It was a blast. I had a blast, picked up almost most of the cards that I needed for my master set. Now I think I ordered the last 10 I was missing last night. So in a couple of days, I'll probably have my master set complete, and I'm super excited. At the Collecticon, I was able to pick up Charizard, Alakazam, Zapdos. This one I had to order. I didn't see this card on the floor. And Erica's Invitation, I didn't see it as well. So these two, they were hard to see. I didn't see those, but I was able to pick these two. A lot of demand on the floor. At Collecticon, I had a blast. The DJ, Aoki, I think, was there. It was a great event, man. Honestly, if you guys haven't ever gone to one, I would advise for you to do so. Hopefully, the next one is here in Orlando. I think in February, usually is in Orlando. If it's in Orlando, then that's right here. And I'd be excited, because Collecticons are massive events. It was great just to see so many cards, the hustle, the buying and selling, man. I had a blast, and I was able to work on my master set, man. I'm happy. I'm one happy camper. These cards look fresh off the press in my binder. Man, it's a good time to be alive. But today, with that note, we're going to talk about just the top 10 investments that I believe that you guys should keep on your radar from this set, Pokemon 151. Obviously, we're going to start with the special illustration rares. This is it. This is the top-notch value from this set. You don't need to look elsewhere. These are the cards that everyone wants, and these are the most expensive cards from this set per se. Of course, this one's obviously not, but you guys get the gist. The special illustration rares are usually the cards that retain more value. These look beautiful. In person, these just look marvelous. These look amazing. One of these market watches, I'll have my binder here. I'll show it real quick on the video so you guys can see. These cards look fresh off the press, just like the channel. So from these 7, there's only 7 special illustration rares inside this set. We're gonna focus on the top 3. Obviously, it's Charizard. Look, just take a moment to look at this card. Just look at this card. Like, you guys feel what I feel. When I see this card, I think about me as a child. Think about me watching Charizard in the anime and having my first Charizard card. And it's like everything comes together. Just look at that. Look at this beautiful card. Just look at the sun in the background. Look at those clouds and just the ambiance. Look, the volcano just flying into oblivion. You can't make this stuff up. And on top of that is a special illustration rare. Man. This card is cheap. Honestly, you can see the spike now. When we last discussed it, it was around 110s. Now it's spiking up to 120s. Look, clean this up janitor style. We do see there's a deal right here for 116s. Honestly, if I wouldn't have this card, I would have pulled the trigger, but I have it. Then pushing towards 125s and 130s. 4 pages only, 35 listings. I'm just glad I have my master. My one of. I only wanted one of these to complete my master set. And it looks beautiful. Man, where's my binder? It makes me want to get my binder, man. Where's my binder around here, man? Let me just see. Nah. Is it? Let me see. Look, I said I was gonna do it in another episode, but just take a look here. Look at this beautiful binder, first. Beautiful. Huh? By the way, if I look this way, it's because this is where I have my, I have triple monitors, by the way. So, Scarlet and Violet 151. Look how beautiful this binder looks. And look at it here. Look at these, man. Look at this. No, right there. Ooh, man. Look at that. Man, look at it here. What a beautiful first page. Fresh off the press. Just like the channel. Man. Ooh. Man, look at that. Look at that. Just, man. God. Man. I'll probably do a close-up in the future. Those cards look fresh off the press, just like the channel. Get your Charizards. Don't let this card be 150 bills before you find yourself paying a premium for that card. Then we have Zapdos EX. Beautiful. Another special illustration rare. If we clean this up janitor style, we do see that this card is 43 bills, pushing on 45s. I got mine for 40s. It was like 39 on the Collect-A-Con floor. That's the good thing about going to those events. You can crack some deals, negotiate some things, make some things happen. 3 pages only, 28 listings. Man, I was thinking about not even doing the master set anymore. I went to one Collect-A-Con and then I was like 10 cards away. It was insane. Just the amount of moves you can make and trades. That's the key. Yes, I bought a good chunk of them, but I also was able to trade for some. And this card is beautiful. I believe it's going to be a great investment. I wouldn't be surprised if one day this card reaches the triple digit mark. Why? Because the nostalgia factor. There's just too many of us out here that love Zapdos, the birds, you know, Articuno, Moltres, all of them. And, you know, and just a lot of people are going to try and be making that master set just like me. I'm glad. I already have this card. And yeah, if I wouldn't have it, I think it'll age well, definitely into the future. And then, excuse me. Giovanni's Charisma, guys, as a special illustration rare, same deal. Look how beautiful this card looks. It's a special illustration rare that you can get for 11 to 12 shekels. Don't wait on it. I already ordered mine. You know, these are deals. This will be 15s down the line, bare minimum, probably 20s, you know, after that. 50 listings only. I wouldn't wait. I didn't wait. I already came in. I purchased mine. I'm waiting for it to arrive in the mail just to finish my, you know, the master set you saw there, and it's beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful to have access to this card. And then after that, I want to buy 3 more. Just for my trade binder, because I think this will appreciate in, you know, value more than the other 2 that I showed. Why? Because it's too cheap. Can you see this at 30, 40, 50 bills one day? It might. I mean, is it for sure? Who knows? But it might, because it's a special illustration rare from this set. As it gets harder to get after the restocks and things of that nature, I believe those cards are going to spike up. Then we move on to the regular illustration rares. Love how most of these cards look, man. I showed you I have these already in my binder. I have most of these, literally. Let me see. Yeah, I have, which one I don't have? Yeah, I have all of these. I do. Yeah, and only 1 page here. Yeah, that's it. There's what, 4, 8, 16, 20 of these. I have all 20 in my binder. I'm super excited. I love how these look, man. Just the nostalgia, just to see all these cards, man. Like when I was a kid, you just feel the nostalgia factor, man. Just being able to relate, you know, just looking. Look. Jay, please continue on. All right, so out of the illustration rares, I believe Pikachu obviously is going to be one of the better investments. You can see the charts, roller coaster ride, V-shaped recovery. Why? The demand is going bonkers for this card. Currently at around 23 billies before it quickly reaches 25s. A lot of one-ofs. 3 pages only, 26 listings. You see the demand coming in. Guys, I wouldn't be sitting waiting around. I already picked up my copy, fortunately, at around 20 bills. So I'm living to fight another day, but I wouldn't be surprised, same deal. If this becomes 40, 30, 40, 50 bills one day, of course, easy. It's Pikachu. And look, you see the ambience, just like Pikachu in the streets. Look at Psyduck back there. Gengar having a good time. Jigglypuff about to sing probably. Oh no, that's bad news. And I just love the artwork. I love the rarity. And it's not as easy to get as you would think. People on the floor of the Collect-A-Con, they were really hyped about this card. And then we move on to the EXs, Mew EX, the ultra rares. Again, the better investments from here, obviously Charizards at around 30 to 31s. Ordered mine last night, you know, because this was one that I couldn't pick up on the floor. Quickly goes up to 35s and eventually 40s. 19 listings. Extremely hard to pull and get this card. Don't sleep on it. Also, Erica's Invitation as an ultra rare is another one. I actually pulled this from a tin. And yeah, it's 14. Pushing on 15s, this will be 20s before you know it. 5 pages only, 47 listings, already under 50 listings, guys. Chart is flattening out. If you go to the monthly, you see the uptrend now starting for this card. Don't wait, don't sit around before you find yourself paying a premium for this card. For the hyper rares, we have just 3. So honestly, all 3 of these, you know, again, we only have 3 hyper rares. I would look into Mew EX hyper rare around 10-11 shekels. That is not bad. I ordered mine. This is good. It's honestly really good. 10-11 shekels just for your master set. Don't be paying 15s for that. Same for Switch. A lot of people use this card actually in, you know, when they play their like inside their decks, things of that nature. But from the collectability angle of it, don't be a guy paying double digits for the 7 billy price right now. Just don't do that. Right now, you can pick this up, Switch, super cheap, and it's a hyper rare. Don't sleep on it. And obviously, as an energy card, I really like energy cards. Some people do, some people don't. You know, they don't like the gold around it and stuff like that. I ordered my one of just to put it in my master set, so I'll be happy. Same deal. You don't want to find yourself in a position where you're deciding to do the master set and then you're paying double digits for this card. And then lastly, we had from the double rares, really out of all these cards, the one that I would focus on is Mew EX. Of course, an honorable mention. We're gonna obviously talk about Charizard, but the number 10 card, I believe so, if I'm not mistaken, is Mew EX at around $7.20 quickly. If you clean this up janitor style, you do see that it becomes a double digit card. Make sure you get your exposure now before the curvature continues on this chart. And lastly, an honorable mention, obviously Charizard EX here, the double rare. Don't sleep on this card. Charizard is Charizard, so if you can get it at around 5 billies, this is a steal for the long term. These are great investments in my humble opinion. Guys, if you made it this far onto the video, you guys are the straight MVPs. Thank you so much for your time, your support, and your attention. Stay fresh.